Thank you. Second frame. Mark Selby to break.
Both these players prolific winners of ranking tournaments. Selby 15 such titles, Robertson 14. In fact, he's won one every year for the past 13 years. Started the current season by winning the Riga Masters.
Not covered it, I don't think. See, the referee just having a little look there. It's just off straight, and I think from what we could make of it, he could see enough of it to pot it. But it's not over the hole, though. Well, make your own mind up at home. I reckon you can pot that. Played it with topspin. That's actually a very good shot, because it's the kind of shot you almost use the topspin to your advantage, and it stops the cue ball. That was good.
So it's just the sort of early chance he wanted in this second frame. The red's well dispersed.
8.
Black available.
Nine. $16. 17.
That was a nice cannon as well, which means he's gone right through, so he can stay around the black spot here.
24. $25.
It's very early days, but this is the sort of position
32.
in which 147s can be made. None of the reds are on cushions.
Yes, they were two in the same tournament, live in the
33.
English Open. Took made a 147, and so did Ronnie O'Sullivan along the way.
$40.
Well, the red up into the top left pocket here. Goes to the bottom of the cue ball, so he's staying on the black.
48. 49.
No highest break prize is advertised, but there is a 5,000 bonus, a snowball actually, £5,000 for each tournament in which the 147 isn't made. So there wasn't one last week. So if there's one this week, that'll be 10,000 to whoever makes it.
Six.
Yes, he knew the red just threaded through the gap between the pink and the other reds. Yes, you get to the point where the frame is won when you get to 73 points. And there seems no reason why you shouldn't then continue putting reds and blacks when the frame is secure.
He hasn't had
64.
to strain in any way to retain black ball position so far.
65. $72.
So this is the point I was saying about the frame is won.
73.
Now it's just a question of how many.
Selby has 3 maximums to his name in competition.
8. 1. 88. 89.
'Just keeping things very simple there, just staying on a straightish red to the middle.
96.
So he's not got anything to do to get onto the black. Things from here will become
97.
more difficult. Now, he's looking at the red furthest down the table. He needs to get high on it. Played it well, and that is perfectly okay.
104.
He's a natural. I think he'll worry about the red in bulk as and when he gets to it. I'm thinking 3 shots ahead, he wouldn't want to be straight on that red or straightish, because he'd never get onto the black from there. But anything else, he's got a really good chance here. He doesn't actually want to be straight on the black either. That's the one thing that's no use to him. Well, he certainly made sure he's not straight on it. Get the feeling he'll screw around to the left of the
105.
table and just land himself in bulk somewhere.
Needs an angle on the last red to get from one end of the table to the other.
Well, he's played it really well. A little grimace on Mark Selby's face. He's going to need a bit of cue power here, I think, to get down. He's going to have to force it. There you see the angle he has, left-hand side. It's not the worst. He's given himself a real chance. The crowd are getting behind him.
And he's assisted by the free-running cloth.
What an opportunity. The good news is the pink is very near
120.
its spot. It's never going to be on its spot because, of course, it's never been potted in the frame.
$122.
147s are not all that uncommon these days, but there's always something special about them.
125.
There's a real buzz in here, so that alone tells you the point you're making, Clive. There's a real hush of suspense.
129.
Well, that is as good as you could ever wish for on the
132.
pink. Wonderful moment. And it's been an immaculate break, Clive.
140.
It has. He's never been in difficulty. Mark Selby's fourth 147 break in competition. It looked on right from the start, but he still had to do it. Never lost position, immaculate keyboard control, and the crowd is thrilled to have witnessed it.